You can take this on faith. Just about everyone who sees the Book of Mormon loves this hilariously entertaining, outrageously irreverent Broadway musical. It didn't get 9 Tony Awards by accident, and we are thrilled to have early coffee this morning with its stars. Josh Gad, who plays Elder Cunningham, Andrew Rannells, better known as Elder Price, Nikki M. James, who plays Nabalungi, and Rory O'Malley, who appears as Elder McKinley. Great to have all of you with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Did I get that Nabalungi pronunciation right?
Absolutely. Which is more than I can say for some of the others.
Because it goes by a lot of different names in this show. So the show has just been such a stunning success. And I say stunning because it does touch on some details that could be very problematic, I should say.
Sure.
So tell me how surprised you are by all of this.
I mean, I think we were optimistic. I mean, we've each sort of been a part of this this journey of the creation of the show for different amounts of time. But I would say that personally, I thought it was very funny, and I was very optimistic that it would be received well. But of course, you never know. And then we started previews, and we started to see that not only did what I considered to be like the target audience, like sort of maybe a younger crowd, a South Park, who sort of grew up with South Park, they thought it was funny, but then we also realized that it sort of knew no age. Like, older people were laughing at it, very old people were laughing at it. I mean, it covered a lot of a wide demographic, which was a very nice surprise.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How about the Mormon community? Are they laughing?
They have. I mean, they've gone out of their way in many respects to complement the work that we're doing. Very often, I would say at least twice a week, we have somebody who practices Mormon faith come up to
Book of Mormon. Last night.
I did last night.
Come up to us and say, I may be offended by some of the content, but it's a wonderful show, and the message is amazing. And the heart in it, I think, catches a lot of people by surprise. And that is the genius of what Trey, Matt, and Bobby and everybody's done.
The South Park team. Nikki, your character is so sweet.
Oh, thanks.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you feel like that's something that you had to sort of search for, because you have this quality as a performer that's so likable from start to finish?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, the compliment. It's funny. I mean, I'm just playing the given circumstances, and in my mind, Nabalungi is. I'm a Disney girl, so in my mind, it's just like she's just a sweet sort of like a character who's not yet affected by the reality of her situation. She still has such hope, and if you play into that, it's a really beautiful thing to get to do every night for a little while. Because I've seen some bad stuff in my life, and it's sort of nice to be able to just be innocent and have just pure hope.
Did you ever have any doubt when you first signed up for it? You saw the script?
I did.
You did?
I had a lot of doubt.
Really?
I called up my agent when I first heard. They sent me a demo with a very controversial number on it that's still in the show to this day. And I said, I really love Trey and Matt and Bobby, but I don't want to die. I really have this.
You don't want to get stoned in the street?
Yeah, I don't want to get shot, and I feel like this is pretty intense material.
In terms of all of you and your careers and your trajectory, clearly they've been fantastic already. Where does this rank for each of you?
Oh, this is tops.
Yes, it's the top.
Yeah.
For me, it's almost like I already feel like this is the best thing that I will ever be a part of.
No, you didn't peak yet.
No, it's not. It's not about peaking. It's about knowing how special this is.
I think even if we all go on, which I expect everybody here to go on and do some amazing things, there is some truth to the fact that this is a once in a lifetime event. Sure. You dream about this moment, but it doesn't. All the right pieces came together at the right time to create this atmosphere. And I think at least where musical theater is concerned, and especially musical comedy is concerned, this is a major milestone. And I don't know that I'll ever be a part of something like this again. And it's pretty momentous to know that we all were involved in its creation and its inception.
Right before we opened, Mike Nichols came to see the show, and he said, he was very nice about the show, but he said, this is the only time this will ever happen to you. To be hard, he's like, this is the last time. Yeah. He's like, this is it. Like, this is
the excitement,
the excitement,
the joy that
Have
it's
you guys
brought
been
to our
keeping
lives.
a journal?
It's really great.
Sure.
No. Mental.
You do?
I write
I've been
down.
keeping a mental
like, just
journal.
little things, because I don't. It's happening so quickly, and the time is sort of flying by. And I hope that I can look back years from now and have a good picture of what this was like.
Well, it was wonderful having all of you with us today.
Thank
We
you very
really
much for having
sincerely
us.
appreciate it. Josh, Andrew, Nikki, and Rory, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
So much fun, guys.
Thank you.
Go see the show.